In Sage 300 ERP, you're able to enter comments on a customer's record as well as schedule follow-ups. The uses are many, including scheduling and documenting of collection calls or reminders for service agreement and warranty renewals. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to set up and use the comments feature. So let's jump right in and get started. We're going to be launching our demo from the Sage 300 ERP portal, but you can perform all of the functions that we'll be showing using the traditional desktop interface. We'll begin by first setting up our comment types and options. Comment types allow you to categorize your comments. To set them up, we'll go to Tasks, Setup, Accounts Receivable, Comment Types. Hitting the Finder will show comment types that have already been set up, and you can see that we have them for customer complaints, service agreement renewals, and warranty expirations. For our demo, we'll set one up for collection calls. The comment type field allows up to 8 characters, and for collection calls, we'll enter collect, and for a description, AR collection calls. And clicking Add saves it, and we'll close the window. Now we'll look at the setup options for comments by going back to Tasks, click the Setup tab, then Accounts Receivable, Options. Here we'll open the Processing tab, and in the lower left, you'll find the setup options for customer comments. The first option, Default Number of Days for Expiry, allows you to assign a number of days that a comment will be retained, and we'll leave it set to the default. To clear expired comments, you would use the Clear History form shown here in the overlay and select the option for customer comments. The next option allows you to set a default number of days for scheduling follow-ups. For our demo, we'll leave this set to 0. You can also set a default comment type, but let's leave this blank. We also want to allow our employees to enter a comment that is not associated with a comment type, so we'll leave this option enabled, and now let's close the window. Now we're ready to add some comments to a customer's record. We've placed the shortcut to customers on our portal since we go there frequently. Using the Finder, we'll select Acme Plumbing. The Comments tab is the last one on the right, and you can see that there's already a comment here regarding expiration of their service agreement. Let's assume that Acme's account is past due, and we just spoke with their AP department regarding payment. They said that a check would be cut tomorrow, and we should receive it within a few days. We want to document this conversation as well as schedule a callback in case we don't receive the check within this time frame. So to do this, we'll click into the grid, then hit the Insert key to start a new entry. Notice that all of the date fields have auto-filled. Incidentally, our session date for this demo is June 30th, 2020, since our sample data is based around this date. We can override any of the date fields, and let's set the follow-up date to be a week from today. Double-clicking the field reveals the calendar icon, which will open, and we'll select July 7th. Now we'll choose our comment type, and clicking the column header opens the Finder, and we'll select Collect. The ID of the logged-in user will autofill, but again, you can change this if you want to delegate the follow-up to someone else. Now we'll open the comment box by clicking the header, but you could also double-click the cell. For the comment, we'll enter, "Contacted Carl Jenner on 6/30, and he committed to cut a check and mail it on 7/1. Call if not received by follow-up date." And now we'll close the comment window and click Save. Now that we've scheduled a follow-up call, the obvious question is, how do we know that a call is due? The best answer is to use the Customer List function because it will show us comments for all customers on one screen. Let's take a look by going to Tasks, Accounts Receivable, Customer List. Here we can run our list for comment follow-ups or expirations, and we'll select Follow-ups. For the date range, recall that we scheduled our callback for July 7th, so let's run the list for the full work week so we can see all follow-ups that might be coming up for that week. So we'll select July 6th, and in the To field, we'll enter 07/10/2020. Moving to the Include section, let's include contact information and customers with a zero balance, and we'll exclude those with no comments. And now we'll hit Process. In the upper panel, we can see all of our customers that have a follow-up scheduled within the selected date range, and highlighting a customer shows the comment details below. If you're using this for collection calls, the ability to launch the customer inquiry by clicking the column header here is especially useful. This allows you to reference specific transactions and documents during a call, as well as view all of the comments entered for this specific customer. You can also print this information, and we'll hit the Print button to demonstrate. And here you can see that it prints the company, contact, and comment details. Customer comments are also integrated with Sage CRM, and let's take a look. Here we have the customer summary page for Acme Plumbing, and there are several places where we can view a customer's comments. We'll start with the AR Inquiry tab, and here on the Inquiry menu, we'll click on Customer Comments. All of their comments will be shown here, and if there are many, you can filter them by a number of parameters. You can also view comments from the Customer Statistics tab, and on the right side, we'll click the Customer Comments icon. Notice that the comments here open in a separate window, so you're able to view the statistics and comments simultaneously. And finally, you can also enter or edit comments in Sage 300 ERP from within Sage CRM by going up to the context area and clicking the ACPAC customer number link. This opens the familiar AR customer window, and clicking the Comments tab returns us to the comment entry form to add or edit comments. And that completes our demonstration of customer comments. Give us a call if you need assistance with this or any other feature in your Sage 300 ERP system. Well, that's it for this tutorial. Bye for now.